welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I'm going to be doing my video on my May favorites. I don't have that many favorites, but I figured I would show you guys kind of what I'm loving right now. I haven't had a favorites in forever, so I figured I would get one up for you guys. I do have a few really good items. If you want to see my favorites, then just keep watching. Is the biggest product that I'm in love with this past month, and it is the Milani Conceal and Perfect, the 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I really do love the coverage of this foundation. It is amazing. I did find it get a little bit of an oil base in my T-zones, which most foundations on me tend to do that, so nothing out of the ordinary about that. The color of it did pretty good with my tan that I have right now, and overall I'm just in love with this product and will continue to switch out with this. And since I do work at a makeup store, I do have to wear their makeup, or they prefer us to, and that is fine with me because I absolutely love their foundation, and that'll be the next thing that I'll be showing you guys. It's the Perfecting Makeup, and it comes in a pump bottle, and the color of the foundations, there's such a wide variety of colors that can match you, and that's one thing that I love about them. But the next thing is the coverage of it. It's very buildable, lightweight coverage. You can do a sheer, layer of this and then go over maybe with a powder, or like me, I like to have the actual full coverage makeup, so I just kind of go a little, instead of rubbing, I kind of like to pat with a sponge, with a beauty blender, and that gives me the perfect amount of coverage that I prefer. So this is the one I use, and right now I have the color Vanilla. It's a little light for me right now, but I do darken it up with my powder. So love, love, love this. If you have a Merle Norman local close to you, definitely go try this out. Okay, the next product is also a Merle Norman product. If I was to say right now, this is absolutely my favorite powder by far of any powders I've ever tried. This is a pressed powder, and it only comes in the pressed powder, but I have to have this powder when I change foundations, not just because I work at Merle Norman and I have to sell this. That's not it. I absolutely love this powder. I swear by this powder, and I tell all my customers to purchase this powder. And it's the Ultra Foundation Powder. And a lot of people actually use this powder during the summer by itself. Like, this is their foundation for the summer. And you can apply it with a brush or a sponge. And it comes in a really cute compact like this. Mine's kind of dirty, but this is what it looks like. And right now this is like a light color on me, but this is just one of the ones that I have. And it lifts up and actually has a sponge underneath, which I don't use. I like to use the brush. So this is what it looks like, and it's such a silky formula, so smooth. It has a really good smell, and it's just all around the best powder for me right now, and I just swear by it no matter what foundation I use. Okay, the next thing is kind of all three in the same category. I've been trying this new bronzer palette, and it's by e.l.f. and I love e.l.f. products. They're like really my favorite products, the cheapest products you can get too, but really good quality, and you can find them at Walmart. A lot of places actually have them that you would be surprised. But this one is the bronzer palette, and it comes with 4 beautiful colors. Mine's a little bit messy, but that's what it looks like right here. It's like the matte bronzy color, and it's like, for me, that's like the perfect shade. But there's 2 of them that are matte and then 2 that are glittery, and I just feel like they are just the perfect shades for bronzers. Love that bronzer. And then the next thing is actually a highlighter. I've actually had this highlighter forever, and I'm still in love with it. And it is by the Hard Candy brand, and it's called TIKI. And I swear this bronzer is, this highlighter is what I use on a daily basis. It's just the prettiest color. Like, wow. And I have it on right now. I don't know if you can see it. I put a little bit on my nose, a little bit in the cupid's bow, and then a little bit on the sides of my cheeks. And yeah, so this is a really good, cheap pickup at the drugstore. Okay, the next highlighter, I've actually really been into highlighting here recently, just because I'm not a huge fan of my face shape. So I like to do the most I can for my face, and highlighting the certain areas that will help me, highlight and contour will definitely be something I'm very into right now. So the next one is from ColourPop, and it is a Super Shock Cheek and it is in the color Lunch Money. It's the prettiest, creamiest, oh, it's so gorgeous. In my video of my ColourPop haul, I was bragging about how creamy and just beautiful it was, and I really did mean that. Like, on my hand, it just shows up so well. So obsessed with that. Love it. And the next thing is also from ColourPop. I love their eyeshadows. I don't know if anybody else has ever tried their eyeshadows, but I'm obsessed because they're the really good size, and then the packaging is just so cute. And yeah, this one has really been my favorite just because I love a good highlight for the eye. I love doing a little bit of a sparkle in the inner tear duct of the eye and then a little bit underneath the brow, but mainly I use this in the corner of my eye, and it is in the color Tassel, and it's this gorgeous white. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's just such a pretty white color. Their products are just absolutely phenomenal with the feel of them. Love them. And the next thing is a eyeshadow. I have been loving this eyeshadow. My mom actually purchased this eyeshadow back a couple months ago, and she got it from Sephora, and it's the Sephora brand Colorful, and it's actually a glitter shadow. I'm not really a huge fan of glitter shadows a lot of the time because they tend to fall out a lot and get into my eyes, and I do wear contacts, so I do not like, you know, the feel of glitter getting in your eyes. It's not very comfortable anyways, so with contacts it's just that much worse. But this one is a very good color, and I do like to use it also in the inner tear duct if I'm not using the ColourPop one. Look, it's got so much pigment and payoff, it's not even funny. Ballet shoes, and yeah, so it's just a Sephora brand one. Very easy to carry around with you, and love it. Okay, and then the next thing is actually another ColourPop item, and it is the color I have on now. It's my favorite shade of like pinky red, and it is the color Bad Habit. It's just a matte lip, and I do have a little bit of a shimmery gloss over it, and it's by Unique or something like that. And so yeah, I've been really loving this ColourPop lip. They're very matte, and they just last so long. Their lip products are like absolutely amazing anyways, and I would love to have every color that they have, but you know, this one is definitely my number one right now. So okay, the next thing is my favorite nail color. I'm actually currently wearing it right now on my nails, and it is the Essie Bikini So Teeny. One of my best friends actually talked me into getting this, and I am obsessed. Like, this is the color for me for this year. Okay, the last thing is actually another Merle Norman product. I actually have been wearing this on my lashes for probably 2 months now. I did get it in a free gift and tried it out to make sure I liked it, and then I got this the full size version, and it is the Fat Lash Mascara. And this mascara, I love the packaging. First off, it's in a beautiful silver, you know, high quality tube, and it's just so nice. Then the brush is what makes the mascara such a good mascara. It is like the curved brush, and I just feel like that it just helps with the wiggling of the lashes and just making them extra voluminous and just perfect. So I've actually been really obsessed with this one. You guys need to go check this out and let me know what you think. That is all my favorites, and I really didn't have that much to show you guys. I've been really using the same things over and over. I do use a lot of Merle Norman products, especially during the week. I don't just use Merle Norman just because I work there. I really do love their products, and I still like to use the Naked palettes. I use, you know, so many brands: Urban Decay, ColourPop, Tarte. I love all their different brands, so I don't just stick with Merle Norman just because, you know, I work there. But I do love it. So, but yeah, if y'all have any questions or comments or anything, just leave them down below, and if you have any questions about the products, make sure you ask me. I'll probably link them all. I'll probably list all the products down below, color and all of that, just to make sure if I didn't mention it, I will have it down below. So, but thank you guys for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in my next video.